What are you up to? Oh, nothing. Just finding springs in the middle of the desert, going swimming. Oh, I hope you can see them. How cool. Bakery. What's left of it? Yeah, soldiers like their bread. I am in the Guadalupe Mountains National Park, and today we are going on a hike. As you can see behind me are some very large peaks. I'm not quite doing that today, or at all, just because with the heat and my inexperience with hiking in the desert, I'm not going to be tackling any of those big hikes. But I did find a smaller hike called the Smith Springs Trail. It's about a 2.5 mile trail. It kind of takes you along the foothills of the mountain itself, but it takes you up to a spring just on the side of a mountain. And so I'm interested to see how this goes. I think it's a moderate trail, so I think just because it's rocky, it's moderate. But yeah, I'm excited. So let's go. I made it to the spring area. Spring is just up there, and I'm sitting in the shade, cooling down. I think right now I'm at about 6,000 feet elevation, and the breeze has stopped, but it's nice and cool in the shade. Does this outfit make me look like a tourist? Wow. Well, that wasn't terrible. I got here around 10, and it's just now, I think maybe 12:30, almost 1. So about a 2.5 hour hike. It's very rocky. It's not a lot of incline, like intense incline. There's a few spots where it's like, you're trudging up a little bit, but nothing terrible. It takes you up to the spring, so you go up to the spring and then back down to the parking lot. Not a lot of shade. It's very, very windy today. I don't know if that's normal for the desert or this area this time of year, but it's very windy. So it was kind of nice to have a nice breeze. It's a mile up and a mile back, so really not terrible at all. I think it's a great alternative to some of the bigger hikes that they have in this park. But yeah, I mean, a great way to start the morning. I'm glad that I came down when I did, because it's definitely warming up, and I could feel my arms getting a little bit burnt. But all in all, good morning. Can I just take a second and say how beautiful it is here? I mean, yes, it's a desert and there's not a lot of things to really do, but man, these mountains are just incredible. It's so beautiful. It's such a different climate than what I've been experiencing for most of this trip, and I just can't put into words like how small I feel, because everything is just vast, and then you have these massive mountains, and it's pretty incredible. It's humbling. But not only that, but then you have other small little things, like there's wildflowers everywhere, and they're blooming right now, and it's just so beautiful. Like an area that just doesn't get a lot of rain. Like this area gets maybe 5 to 6 inches of rain a year. And you still have flowers, and it's just different than anything that I have experienced yet on my trip. So yeah, that wraps up my time in the Guadalupe Mountains National Park. I had a lot of fun exploring. It was a great little hike that I did, so keep on trekking down the road, and if all goes well, I will see everybody in New Mexico.